As I continue my journey to platinum every game in the God of War series, we're heading back in time to relive Kratos' story in God of War Chains of Olympus. This was actually my introduction to the series when it released back in 2008. I remember sometime in 2007 walking into GameStop to grab some PSP game, and the employee handed us a Chains of Olympus demo disc, which, thinking back, is kind of wild. A demo disc for the PSP? This is the only one I've ever seen, but if there are others out there, feel free to let me know. Anyway, I played the hell out of that demo as a kid and eventually got the full game at some point, probably when it went on sale. I played bits and pieces back then when I was definitely too young, so this was my first time fully revisiting it after experiencing the first two God of War games, and honestly, I've come to appreciate it now more than ever. Like most God of War titles, only one playthrough is required for the platinum. But unlike the first two games, Chains of Olympus does require a full playthrough on the hard difficulty. Thankfully, after finishing God of War 2 on hard, I felt much more prepared going into this. While there were a few brutal sections, the experience was mostly straightforward. As always, there are a few missable trophies to watch out for, but most can be knocked out early if you know where to look. Our journey in Chains of Olympus begins roughly 5 years before the events of the first game, with Kratos still in service to the gods. Sent to the city of Attica to fend off an invading Persian army, we start by cutting through soldiers and returning fire at one of their ships, where I earned my first trophy back in 2022. Inside, we're teased with a Cyclops fight, only to be met with something even more intense, the Persian's pet basilisk. The game doesn't waste any time throwing a boss fight at you, but it's nothing too crazy. Just two basic attacks, and I shredded through its health in no time before triggering the classic QTE sequence. Causing the basilisk to retreat unlocked the second trophy, which I also got back in 2022. Making my way across the beach, I found my first Gorgon Eye and discovered that this game uses the traditional PS3 style save system with unlimited slots, something that would come in handy for a trophy I'll talk about later. Climbing the nearby tower, I crossed a narrow beam and earned a trophy for completing all beam walks in the game. Bit of a strange one considering this is the only beam in the game, but hey, I'm not complaining. On the other side of the door stood the Persian king, gloating over the fall of Attica. This triggered another boss fight, but it was a breeze. He had a couple of simple attacks, all easy to dodge. Once defeated, he begged for his life, right before we smashed his head with a chest in one of the most brutal kills yet, ending his reign and unlocking our first magic attack, Efreet.
That's a funny trophy, man. Dude, that's the one thing they can do. They can come up with some pretty unique trophy names, I gotta say.
After testing this new magic on a few enemies, I tackled one of the game's missable trophies, engaging in the infamous God of War 6 minigame. Let me tell you, playing this as a kid absolutely scrambled my ripe brain chemistry. I really should not have been playing this at that age. Mom, Dad, if you're watching this one's on you. Anyway, after embarrassingly failing the QTE a few times...
Oh, let me mute this, bro. Let me just read this real quick. No, bro. This is so embarrassing.
I eventually unlocked the first missable trophy for entertaining the Persian harem.
I can't win these trophies, bro. I can't. Dude, this is gonna be so awkward to edit in the video.
Further up the tower, we found a ballista meant for the basilisk, but if you fire it at a nearby building instead, it unlocks another missable trophy. I'm not gonna lie, if I hadn't checked a guide beforehand, I would have missed this one completely.
Dude, he just pulled the eyelid back. That's crazy work, bro.
Pushing through the market area, we face off against the basilisk one last time. And I won't lie, I was struggling as it has a few attacks that completely wreck your health bar. It took several attempts to get the timing of my dodges and strikes just right. Once I got the basilisk onto the roof, I was supposed to initiate a QTE, but instead, I saw the perfect chance to knock out a couple of combo-related trophies. There are two, one for a 200 hit combo and another for a 1000 hit combo. During this phase, you're immune to the basilisk's fireballs, so I just sat there mashing the square button on its hand.
Alright, the long journey to get these combos.
A couple of minutes and some sore thumbs later, I hit a 200 hit combo. Around the same time, I had gathered enough red orbs to upgrade a weapon, which were of course the blades. With special attacks now unlocked, I pushed on to hit that 1000 hit combo. Unfortunately, all that effort came crashing down as one stray fireball killed me.
Wait, what? I was turning the stick. What are you talking about? No, we're not dying right now, bro. Not after I just did that. Oh, bro. I didn't know there's another phase. I upgraded my stuff. Bruh. Dude, are you serious? Bruh, I just lost all that stuff.
I lost a solid chunk of red orbs too, which was super frustrating. But there was nothing to do but push through. I kept trying to brute force my way through the fight, but it just wasn't working. Then I had a revelation. I could just block its biting attack.
Dude, oh my god, are you serious, dude? I could have blocked this the entire... Oh my goodness, dude, are you serious? I don't know why I didn't think I could not block this. Bro, you are kidding me, bruh. Wait, what now? Dude, I feel so stupid right now, dude. I could have blocked the freaking attack. I didn't know that. I mean, bro's just chopping away. I didn't think you could just block that. That's crazy, bruh. Bruh, dude, that just blows my mind. You can block the chomp attack. What?
But once I started blocking properly, I took it down without much trouble.
Wait, let's go. Let's go.
With the basilisk finally defeated, our victory is short-lived. Suddenly the sun crashes from the sky, plunging the world into darkness. Drawn toward a glowing light in the horizon, we begin our search for answers, unknowingly stepping into something much bigger. We arrive at the city of Marathon, now consumed by darkness. Morpheus, god of dreams, has awakened, and in this chaos, he's the only one with any power. Fighting through familiar and new waves alike, I pushed a flaming cart up a trail. Eventually reaching the shrines of the fire steeds, which will come into play later. For now, we head to the Temple of Helios, where Athena begs for our help. Helios is missing, and if Morpheus fully takes over Olympus, it's game over. After tearing through more enemies, solving puzzles, and looting a few chests, we get another message, this time from Eos, Helios' sister. She reveals that Atlas has escaped Tartarus and captured the sun god. Eos gives us the sun shield of Helios, which not only let us parry attacks, but also solve puzzles going forward. I used it to reflect a beam of light and activate the first fire steed. With one down, I made my way to the caves of Olympus. Shortly after arriving, I acquired the Triton Lance, granting me the ability to breathe underwater. Deeper in, we find Eos, whose power is fading in the sun's absence. I soon came across the primordial fire, which allows me to reflect projectiles, helping me complete a parry puzzle. It also unlocked a new magic ability, the Light of Dawn. Gotta say, this is probably the weakest magic ability in the series so far. After getting it here, I barely touched it for the rest of my playthrough. Escaping the caves, I ran into another puzzle that was a bit daunting at first. I had to move several statues to free others, then align them to reflect light into the shape of a box that bounced off my shield.
What am I missing, bro? I'm not sure. Oh, of course, okay.
It seemed overwhelming at first, but once it clicked, I used it to activate the second fire steed. Shortly after, I sent off the third beam of light, awakening the three horses. now in the hands of the fire beasts, were dragged into the depths of Hades. Meanwhile, we get a bit more backstory with Kratos and his daughter Calliope right before crashing, since the steeds weren't exactly welcome down here. Hades is where I really started to struggle.
Bruh. It's gonna start me all the way back here, isn't it? My gosh, these checkpoints, bro.
I wasn't in great shape health-wise, and healing opportunities were scarce, so I had to stay sharp during the many encounters ahead.
Bro, I'm literally one shot. Oh, now I got the freezing ones. I know there's a trophy for this, so just gotta make sure we get frozen and all that jazz. Dude, I'm just like locked in, bro. Okay. Okay. Bro, I need some green orbs, bro. I need them fast. I need them fast. I just need green. Oh, thank you. 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 Get them. Get them. Get them now, Kratos. Bet. Bruh. Okay. Yeah, we're in big trouble here. Ah. Bruh, I was stuck. Dang. Okay. Alright, y'all wanna play those games, huh? Dude, come on. Dude. Bro, get out. Bro, my goodness.
But amidst the frustration, I snagged a trophy for parrying 50 attacks. I also picked up the collectible trophies for gathering all the Gorgon eyes and Phoenix feathers, which I want to touch on for a second. Unlike other entries, this game handles collectibles a bit differently. Instead of having fixed locations, it's packed with dedicated chests for Gorgon eyes and Phoenix feathers. I did follow a guide just to ensure I could wrap it up in one go, but honestly, it wasn't really necessary. I probably could have found them all naturally before the end. Still, it was nice to check those off early, since the remaining chests gave me red orbs, which I would need to upgrade everything. With them out of the way, I rang a bell to summon Karen, triggering a boss fight that ended surprisingly fast.
Yo, bruh. Oh wait, was that supposed to happen? Dude, that's actually crazy.
But this was one of those scripted moments as he banishes Kratos to Tartarus. These chains couldn't hold me down though. Working through the depths of Tartarus, I faced a gauntlet of fights.
Bro, can I get, oh my gosh. This is insane. Like they're all coming at me. Bro, oh my gosh. Why are there so many? Bro. Dude, this is a joke.
At one point, it was just me and a Gorgon, which is when I knocked out the Stoner trophy for breaking out a stone 5 times in a row.
Alright man, I'm locked and loaded. Should be good to go. I say that as I just get wiped out, bro. Man, just, oh, get up. Move. Bro, I can't even get up, man. Oh, we got rid of, oh snap, hold on. Dude. I'm hoping there's not another one. I just used all my magic on that. Watch it. Oh, dude. Bats.
After a few more skirmishes, I got my hands on the Gauntlet of Zeus.
Alright, let's see what this does. Oh. Alright, man. Oh, not gonna lie, this glove might be the move.
This thing is incredibly OP, though I didn't realize just how broken it was until later. With a few upgrades, it became an absolute powerhouse.
Not gonna lie, this move is kind of OP right now, bro. Now that I know what I'm doing, I can get past this. Dude, just try to one-shot these guys. That's crazy. Dude. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Well, I say that after I died like 6 times.
We soon discover the fate of the Titans, imprisoned deep within Tartarus. One of them, Hyperion, blocks my path, but a quick lever pull solves that. I also snagged another easy trophy for running across a long chain that led to my escape. We encounter Karen again, this time in a more traditional boss fight.
Alright, let's do this, bro. We got this. We got this.
It wasn't too bad, until he moved to the platform on the right.
Whoa, what? Bro, what? You're kidding me. Dude, what was that? He just straight up healed himself. This is a joke.
I didn't realize at first that I needed to destroy the pillars he stood on to stop him from fully healing.
Okay, so just take it, destroy it before he heals. Dude, that's just insane.
Once I figured that out, I managed to beat him.
Oh, okay. Good, perfect. Oh, thank you so much. Cause I couldn't do it again. Could not.
Even then, he came back as a floating torso, but reflecting and hurling a few projectiles finally put the ferryman to rest. Heading deeper into Hades, something caught my eye in the distance. Kratos' daughter, Calliope. She leads us into the temple of Persephone, and we chase after her while dealing with waves of enemies. This section was brutal. Checkpoints really started to work against me, placing me in encounters with barely any health. However, and hear me out, there were a few moments where I restarted a checkpoint with more health than I had going in. I noticed it during gameplay, but it didn't really hit me until I was reviewing footage for this video. I'm not sure if it was intentional or just a weird bug, but that extra bit of health came in clutch after countless retries. This is also where I really leaned into using the gauntlet. It has some devastating special moves and becomes essential as enemies, such as Cyclopses, started to spawn with armor that would only come off with the gauntlet.
Bro, is he just straight up naked? Hold on. He doesn't have the thing. I don't know what you call it, but he doesn't have it all. Bro's just naked right now, man.
It was a long grind getting through this temple, but with the finish line in sight, I pushed through to the groves of Persephone. Instead of Calliope, we find Persephone herself.
Not gonna lie, bro. Persephone's a bit of a baddie. And ain't even gonna lie.
We learn Calliope is in the Elysium fields, and Kratos is ready to give up everything to be with her. To enter Elysium, we must sacrifice our powers to a tree. Our health, magic, and red orbs all drain away, granting us access to the fields.
And find the one you seek.
But then Persephone reveals her true plan. She's the one who unleashed Atlas and now channels the power of the sun, ready to destroy the pillar holding up Olympus. If Olympus falls, the souls of the underworld, including Calliope, will be lost. There's only one choice. I had to push Calliope away, but I held on to her for one more minute.
Oof. Alright, I know I gotta wait for the trophy though. Can't do anything for a minute. So we're just gonna let this minute pass. And then, this is a wild quick time event. I get it now in context, but still, it's just a wild QTE, man. Alright, there's the trophy. I'm sorry, little one. I gotta do it.
At first, I thought this was kind of a goofy way to handle the moment, but after watching a few videos about Chains of Olympus, it started to click. Kratos has to summon the same strength it would take to kill a Minotaur just to let go of his daughter. It's gut-wrenching once that perspective hits. Still, it had to be done.
Father! Father, no!
We slaughter the souls in the fields to reclaim our powers, and this turned out to be a great spot to farm red orbs.
Dude, this actually, if they keep coming, then pause. If they keep coming around, I might be able to, I don't think that's, no. I was gonna say, I could finish up the orb stuff, but it stopped. Although I am almost done. I think I just need 2 more, yeah. I just need 2 more things. Let me just get enough and I'll knock them both out in one go.
After gathering a bit more from some enemies, I was able to fully upgrade all my weapons and magic, which, at this point, was just a Light of Dawn and Charon's Wrath. At the top of the stairs, Persephone takes on this winged and armored form, dragging us to the top of the tower for our final battle against her and Atlas. Guys, this boss fight sucked.
Dude, she is just straight up shredding through my, oh my, dude, that's insane. I can't even, bro, this is gonna suck.
I wasn't expecting this woman to pack as much of a punch as she did. Some of her attacks can wipe out a third of your health bar in seconds. She destroyed me, which is when I got hit with the real punishment. The checkpoint takes you back to a completely unskippable cutscene every single time.
But hey man, we get to see my bae again, so it's just, I hate unskippable cutscenes, especially in a situation like this. I gotta watch this every single time. Look, I like Persephone, but bruh, I don't want to watch this again.
There's even a trophy for watching that cutscene 3 times.
Dude, they are trolling. They are trolling me. Oh my god. They are straight up trolling me. Do they know how hard this fight is?
Unfortunately, I would go way beyond that.
Bro, I'm tired of this. I'm tired. You look good though, but I'm tired of watching this cutscene. Yeah, just gonna stay in the air. Dude, I couldn't move. Ooh. Okay. How many times I've watched this cutscene like 7 times now? I just, who thought of this, man? I get trying to be funny with the trophy, but this is annoying, bro. Bro, like, it's so fucking stupid. I might just, okay. I think, because again, we can block the attacks, so I think I'm just gonna start utilizing that. And just get out of the way when she kicks that huge ass boulder. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. Oh, come on. This is not working out how I wanted it to. Dude, I'm blocking. I am blocking this. No! Fuck, I realized it too late. Is there anything else after this? Because this has to be the final boss, right? Like, there's no way this is not the final boss. Okay. Yeah, this is the final boss, which makes sense. Because she's kicking my butt right now.
Spartan.
And not in a good way, if you know what I mean. Let me chill, bro. Let me chill. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just spamming this attack. I don't even care. I've been spamming attacks this whole game. Oh yeah, this move right here. This move's actually. This move's it. This is it, dude. If I can just get like to whatever, like another phase, I think. I just need to get to that phase. That's it. Get up, Kratos. Dude, come on, get up. Oh no! I was doing so good. We got it halfway. Halfway! That's the furthest I've gotten it. Okay. Okay, we just gotta be like extremely careful here. You're gonna spam me with attacks? I'm gonna spam you with attacks. Oof! Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. No, we're not. No, we're not! What the heck? Dude, oh my fucking goodness. Move! Fuck! Okay. Oh my god. Dude, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Dude,
Go
finally.
to her. Be with her. Leave this world
No.
behind.
What's happening? What the heck? Bro, what? What just happened? Okay. Oh, thank God. We don't have to do that again.
Be with her.
I got a little carried away.
Leave this world.
Atlas.
Oh, is this how we got... Oh, wait. Is this how he got chained up in like God of War 2? That's insane. That's an insane detail.
Not stop me.
That's an insane detail. What now? I just don't get this, what we're supposed to be doing in the fire. Cause like it shoots a beam and that just stops. Like what are we doing there? See, like what are we doing right there? What are we supposed to do? I don't get this. I don't know. Like I really have no idea. Can I just wail on her from like? Okay. I can at least do something. Okay, I can also spam her with my stuff. That's good to know. Dude, this is just like super insane. I just don't get it. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, dude, come on, come on, come on. Well, say, man, how long are we gonna just keep doing this? Dude, at least this phase is not terrible. Now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, now I know what we doing, brother. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. No! No! I was so close. I pressed the wrong... Oh, dude. Godsend right there. Oh, we finally got her. My goodness.
Your suffering will never end. Ghost of Sparta.
Despite everything Kratos had found being lost again forever, the light of Helios once again shined down upon the world, bringing Chains of Olympus' story to an end. But there was still an end credit scene. As Kratos plummets from the sun chariot, he is saved by Athena and Helios themselves. Praising his efforts, they remove the gauntlet and shield, leaving him lying on the cliffs overlooking the Aegean Sea, the same cliff we saw Kratos leap from in the original God of War.
Well, 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 would you look at that? Kind of crazy how they just took our stuff. I guess that explains why we don't have any of this in the first game, but hey, that's God of War Chains of Olympus. Don't have many trophies left, so yeah, right now it's just kind of cleaning things up. 80%. That's insane. Insane caliber today.
That wrapped up the main story, but I still had 4 trophies standing between me and another platinum. The first one was for slitting 50 satyr throats. I had missed it during the story, but there's a great section in the Temple of Persephone where they spawn frequently. After about 10 minutes, the trophy was mine.
Let's go! We got it. We got it. Okay. Only 2 more trophies. Ba-ba-na. Ba-ba-na. Ba-ba-na.
Next, I booted up the game with an unlocked costume. The only one I had was Spud of War, and simply starting the game with it unlocked the trophy.
Alright. I'm a potato. They even got the aluminum foil. That's kind of funny. That is funny. I'm a baked potato. A potato flew around my room.
Finally, it was time for the Challenge of the Gods. While not as brutal as the Challenge of Hades or Challenge of the Titans, it still took me some time. I was struggling with pretty much every challenge, and looking back, the first one wasn't that bad. I just had to burn 50 soldiers using a Freet.
Wait, hold on. What the what? What was that? They almost die by fire? That's what I did. Wait, am I using the right thing? What's the F? That's the right thing, right? What the, wait. Hold on. What am I using? I'm using the right thing. I was using the wrong ability, brothers and sisters. It's this one. Oh my gosh. How am I that dumb? Well, I mean, yeah, as far as challenges go, this is definitely like easy. One of the easiest ones so far. I'm just burning fools with the thing. That's all I need to do. Oh, shoot. Dude. I don't know why. That was just a reflex, man. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, get this magic restored. Well, I'm at least halfway. So just don't fuck it up. Wait, what? Yeah. Gosh darn. The Cyclops, dude. He done. Dang it. Okay. I was doing pretty. Nah. I might have spoken too soon about these being a little easy. Damn Cyclops, dude. Come on. Oh, what? Dude. Oh my gosh. I ran out of magic, of course. That would be the thing to stop me. Ah! Dude, I fucked up, man. I don't know why I keep doing that. Fuck. One more. You're it, bro. This is it. You're done. Finally, let's go. Okay. Took longer than it needed, but we got it. Alright. What's the next challenge?
Challenge 2 was just cruel. I had to defeat 20 fire guards without getting hit. At first, I thought I had it. I was down to 7 enemies on my first attempt when one landed a cheap shot.
Oh, okay, let's go. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Just don't mess up. No! Ooh, that was close. Oh no! I was doing so well, bro.
From there, it was 15 straight minutes of frustration, trying different methods and constantly getting hit.
Oh yeah, this might be it. Cause oh fudge, never mind. It's not. Move, move, move. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. 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 Oh no! Dude. Dude, once we get down to single digits, that's where it gets annoying. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be easy. I was mistaken. Let's just start with like the don't get hit one like right away, dude. That's insane. How? That didn't even connect. That did not connect. This is stupid. Oh, dude. How did... This is what I don't understand. How am I getting hit right now? Like, how am I getting hit by this? I just don't understand. Back. Let's go. We're down to 5. We can get down to 3. Oh, let's get them all together, bro, so we can... Okay. Two more. This is it. This is it. Yes! Yes! Let's go, bruh. Let's go. Okay. Alright. What's next?
Challenge 3 was surprisingly manageable. You lose health over time and have to kill all enemies before it runs out.
I hope this is not one of those long ones. I really don't. I do not want to do this right now. Quick and easy, brother. Okay, got a little something back. Hopefully there's another one of those. Oh yes, let's go. Let's try to knock this out. Dude, I do not want to use another body, but I think I'm gonna have to because my health is down. Get that. Do we get it? Let's go. Finally. Alright, two more.
Challenge 4 had me breaking 40 objects within 60 seconds. Sounds generous, but many of the objects took multiple hits. After a few failed attempts, I landed on a solid strategy. Start with a freak to clear out 8 objects in the center.
Oh, yeah, that works. Dude, I actually don't know why I didn't think to... Okay. Yeah, that actually works out a lot better.
From there, it was all about staying sharp. This ended up being the longest challenge for me, taking around 20 to 30 minutes.
Come on. Let's go. The last second. Okay, one more, bro. This is the last one. This is all I need.
The fifth and final challenge was simple. Kill everything in sight. No gimmicks, just pure chaos. And somehow, this was the only one I beat on my first try.
The slam it, dude. There's no way. Let's go. That's it. Give me the trophy. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, what a day. What a long day, but we got the platinum.
I had a great time with Chains of Olympus. Right out the gate, I was impressed with the PS3 remaster / port. Sure, if you really focus on a character's hands or something, you can still spot the low poly PSP roots. But honestly, that's a minor thing in the grand scheme. It still feels and plays like a true God of War game, and that's what really matters. If it had a full graphical overhaul, I could have easily mistaken this for a PS2 or early PS3 title. That's how good it is. And it's wild to think this started as a handheld game. The story also had some interesting ideas. It swings for the fences with its emotional beats, and while not everything lands, I still found it compelling. As for the platinum, this ended up being the first game I've ever platinumed in one sitting. Well, kind of. I had already unlocked 2 story trophies a couple years ago, but since those can be grabbed in the first 5 minutes, I'm still counting it as a single session. So, was it fun? Yeah, it really was. The game is short enough that it never felt like I was forcing myself to finish in one go. I was hitting a steady flow of progress and trophies, keeping those dopamine hits coming. There were a few rough patches, especially where I was getting wrecked, but for the most part, I was having a blast. That's a wrap on Chains of Olympus, and what a ride it was. With this one complete, that makes 3 God of War Platinums down, bringing my trophy count from 71 to 107. Next up, God of War 3, which many consider the peak of the Greek saga. See you guys there.